Hello guild members and welcome to a reaction video with me, Drew Gamer. It's been a long time since I've done one of these and I just literally threw a layout together because my friend Dan was just like, yeah, you should do a reaction video on it. So as you can see, it's already started, so I'm a couple of minutes behind, but it's fine. We're going to do this and I'm nervous because I haven't done a reaction video in a while, but let's get to it. Right. I'm excited.
Hello everyone, this is Naoki Yoshida, producer
Are we
of
on
Final Fantasy XVI,
Yes.
and welcome to the State of Play. Today, I'm here to talk a little bit about the story, world, and combat system of Final
I'm so
Fantasy
excited for this,
XVI,
honestly.
as
It's
well
just
as
been...
reveal all new information regarding the game's wide variety of RPG elements and support systems. We'll be talking you through everything while using never-before-seen gameplay footage running on the PlayStation 5.
Excellent. So you can't see my eyes, so I'm gonna have to take my glasses off.
Everything we have in store for you. With
Oh my god.
Let's get started.
Literally just had to throw this together so good. Mr. Clive himself.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
Okay, so they're after
Focus,
Jill then.
Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said
That
focus,
environment's
Wyvern.
beautiful. Hey, Sid.
Home sweet home.
I love the
Allow me
design
to
of this
welcome
Sid.
you
It's
to
so
the
good.
world of Final Fantasy XVI.
Oh, the Moogle.
Final Fantasy XVI is the latest installment in the Final Fantasy series, a storied franchise with 35 years of history. Yet while this is the 16th mainline title in the series, there's absolutely no need to have played any of the previous games before jumping in. With a fusion of real-time action and RPG features, Final Fantasy
Oh, so we got to get
XVI
play as
has been
Joshua. I can't
developed as
remember
the
we'd
first true
seen
action
that.
RPG in
Or we
the
get to
series.
control him briefly. Obviously, Phoenix is...
Using the power
Dominant.
of the PlayStation 5 to its fullest, the game delivers an expansive, thrilling gameplay experience which we liken to a high-speed roller coaster ride.
Oh my god, I can't wait for the icon battles. They're just so visually stunning and just like so much going on, and just like it's one thing that I've always wanted in the series is to see like the the summons actually fighting. I was just thinking of Final Fantasy X because it had kind of had it, but not to this scale. There's Hugo. Apologies if I'm not like fully talking. So, hey Rama, because I'm absolutely just like engrossed in this right now. I'm excited because I follow Ben Starr on Twitter, and you can just tell like, how much energy he's put into the performance of Clive. So I can't wait to see his full performance in the game. It's going to be amazing.
The protagonist of our story is Clive Rosfield.
Might just turn that down a little bit.
Takes place in the realm of Valisthea. We follow the epic tale of Clive.
Sorry if that was a bit too loud at
of the
first, but, you know.
Grand Duchy of Rosaria, as it unfolds across 3 distinct periods in our hero's life: his teens, 20s, and 30s.
Oh!
While the story begins with Clive in his 20s, a fully playable flashback will allow you to experience the pivotal events that shaped his past and present.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize. I thought obviously it started within the
And thus does
past
the
section.
curtain open on this newest Final Fantasy adventure.
It just gives me old school Final Fantasy vibes, honestly. Like, obviously, apart from the combat's very different. But I'm excited to see it. They've got the goblins there, and So I'm curious to see if the theory is right that there is going to be like, it seems like we got the different elements of obviously fire, ice, lightning and stuff, and I'm wondering if it like there's the dark versions of them as well. Oh, that menu. That's a snazzy UI.
Navigation in Final Fantasy XVI is driven via a world map, with locations being added and updated as players progress through the main narrative.
So like we had Ifrit and Phoenix, so they're the fire ones, and then we could have
the world
like
map can be opened at any time, allowing players access to all manner of locations across Valisthea.
oh
Here, players will meet new friends, encounter formidable foes,
Torgal. I
and
can't wait
uncover
to
great and wondrous mysteries.
see more of Torgal. It's just stunning, just like for every environment, every detail, just how magical it looks, because we've got the crystals and it's all, obviously it's like a big thing. Oh, Ambrosia. Clive's Chocobo. And they're like glad they told us the name of it. It's raises more interest in what's happening lore-wise as well, because in Greek mythology, Ambrosia is the food of the gods. And I feel like the icons are like that, they're like giving the gift of the gods to the humans. A classic ship. It's drifting. Doing some mad stunts on my ship.
Next, I'd like to talk about the combat of Final Fantasy XVI.
Oh yeah, go for it. Please, tell me more. Hey, Jill.
All the battles in the game take place in real time and are not turn-based. As Clive progresses through the story, he will learn a wide array of exciting abilities from the icons that he encounters. Now, let's take a moment to admire Clive in action.
The animations are just flawless. Just like every single attack is just phenomenal. And I just love the fact that he can just switch freely between the different icons that are giving him powers, or how he's absorbed their powers, sort of thing. Is that Bahamut? Is that Leviathan? Can't tell. That's obviously Shiva. That's Garuda. I should have really been watching the abilities in the corner. I could always go back to it at the end. I said Odin. See if that other one pops back up. So that's obviously Garuda, because it's the air magic. That's Titan, Rama, and Odin again, and then Shiva. So you can just equip 3 from the looks of it. 3 different icons at a time, which is flawless. I think the only thing that I would have loved in this game, and it's probably the opinion of a lot of people, that is Dire. So that's Bahamut, okay, because Bahamut is holy in this game. It's not like non-elemental. Is that if you got the characters with them, so you had Jill with you, and then she had all the Shiva abilities and stuff, and you had to mix and match depending on the elements of the characters, rather than Clive being able to absorb them all. But obviously, story-wise, it's going to be very interesting.
Ability points collected by defeating enemies to unlock more abilities or upgrade existing ones.
Okay, cool. And then you can obviously equip them and stuff onto it.
Can't decide which iconic ability to unlock or upgrade? No problem. You can let the game choose for you.
Oh god, I'm so excited for this. I'm just so
includes a range of timely accessories.
Can't wait.
To provide support to those players who may not be so skilled at action games, bringing them a truly enjoyable experience.
I mean, that's good to give it more accessibility for people.
Different combinations of these accessories until they find the one that perfectly matches their own playstyle.
Because not everyone's going to be able to pull off the action. Not everyone has the ability to pull off the action.
Recommend to those who may struggle with action gameplay is the Ring of Timely Focus and the Ring of Timely Strikes. This combination allows players to unleash a wide array of different techniques just by pressing a single attack button, as well as shifting into a window of slow motion whenever Clive is about to be hit by an attack.
I mean, that's really cool.
R1 and evade. Alternatively, players could equip an accessory that fully automates evasion. As I said before, I really encourage everyone to discover the combination that works best for them.
Because I know a few people who are disabled that I see post a lot and stuff, and they'll say, well, I'm not going to play it because I can't, there's no way for me to be able to do all the dodges and stuff. So that's actually really cool that they added that accessibility in.
Mode before starting a new game. In this mode, timely accessories are automatically equipped from the start, allowing players
that's
to immerse
interesting.
themselves in the narrative experience without having to worry too much with the action.
And that's good for people who just don't like action games in general. Like, they just want to play it for the story. I'm all for people playing on what difficulty they want. Makes it more accessible for people to play it, give it to more people so they can enjoy it, enjoy the story. Because I know a lot of people who love Kingdom Hearts and they don't like the overall action gameplay of it, but they love the story.
Will join him as friends and allies.
Oh, Moogle. Torgal.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind.
Look at Jill on the back. Is that actually Hugo?
Sidolphus, who becomes a mentor to Clive.
Sidolphus.
Jill, a friend from Clive's youth.
It really is.
Such encounters and reunions will set Clive on a path of great personal growth.
It is.
Clive.
Some of these companions will even accompany Clive on his adventures, fighting alongside him and finding lots to talk about along the way. That said, players will only need to focus on controlling Clive. Party members are fully AI-driven, providing support for the hero and constantly adapting and responding to his actions.
Republican War Panther. Sorry, I just saw it in the corner then. That's great. Again, like, I wish there was a team, but like, I'm not gonna like hold it against like the whole of the game just because it's not like a team. It's like in Kingdom Hearts, you don't control Donald and Goofy. You only ever control Sora, sometimes other characters, but only the Keyblade wielders. So that sort of thing doesn't bother me too much, but I wish, you know, like more party members, you know, the better.
And we cannot forget Torgal.
I'm still waiting for them to reveal that he's Fenrir or something, because Torgal is
strong and fiercely loyal hound. Is always by Clive's
related to
side,
Norse mythology.
willing to stand by him in the face of whatever cruel fate may befall them.
And the name, I did look up what the name meant.
Of his own accord, but players can also give him direct commands.
Let me double check while that's going on. It's not Thor related.
Just
I think it might be Thor.
to give this
Torgal.
good boy some treats every now and then.
Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will.
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
Okay, so it's not Hugo then. I thought it was.
Healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on.
Hey, under the protection of the Thunder Guard, that's what it means.
Solar.
After progressing somewhat through the game, Clive will gain access to Sid's hideaway.
Oh, Sid's hideaway.
Here in the hideaway, Clive will find a shop where he can purchase new weapons, armor, and consumables such as potions.
And weapons, cool.
Blackthorn, a highly skilled blacksmith, works the hideaway's forge, bring in materials to craft new gear or
Sorry, excuse me for
upgrade
yawning.
existing items. After upgrading your equipment or unlocking new abilities, try accessing the Arete Stone.
Okay, so it gives you a trading mode. That's interesting.
Here,
So you can practice out all your
players
abilities
enter
and
a
stuff.
Virtual training area
A virtual
outside the
wolf.
bounds of time and space, where they are free to refine and practice combos of their very own. Once you're confident in your skills, try your hand at arcade mode and see how your scores stack up against players from around the world.
That'd be cool, and then you can try out different monsters as well. So like one strategy that works against one enemy might not work
Other
against
features
another.
as well.
And side quests, cool.
Not only will players discover a variety of side quests here,
Do we have a
they can
list?
also view information on quests offered all around Valisthea.
What a bird wants, false friend, Sisterline Lifeline, When the Cat's Away, Holy Empire of Sanbreque, Search for the Dame, Lost Wing, the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
Alright, Clive. Still busy
Alright,
saving
Clive.
the world?
Mid. When did he
Mid?
get back?
As in, like, mid from Final Fantasy V. Sid and mid.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Visit the hunt
Oh, the
to
Moogle.
gain information on elite marks. Fearsome
Oh, we got
foes
hunts,
lurking
like
about the
12.
realm,
Oh my
desperate
god,
to
yes.
escape.
Aramen, Muddy
The Moogle
Water,
will be your guide.
Breaker of the Worlds. Oh, I need to read those when afterwards. I need to remember to read some of those, see what it says. Class. That's a cool little image.
There's also Loresman Harpocrates, who will unlock Valisthea's secrets as Clive recounts tales
Oh,
of
the
his
sprites.
adventures.
Oh my god, classic Final Fantasy V sprites. Oh, classic Final Fantasy sprites, not specifically 5, but like... 1,000 tomes. Oh, it's gonna give us all this lore, that's,
Here for
you know...
another of my lectures.
And
I'm a
Vivian
big whore for
Ninetales,
lore, so it's like, I love it.
scholar and strategist who will be
Here's the
more
latest
than happy to
information I have.
explain to Clive the current state of the realm and provide information on key players.
Yes.
There are all kinds
Oh
of
my god, this
interactions
is
and
like
features behind it.
this just
Players
hit
get
all my
more enjoyment
all my buttons with all this
Final
information.
Fantasy
It's
16.
ever changing.
Oh my god. So much information for me to absorb, all the lore, all the world building. Give it to me. Oh, so stunning. I can't wait to visit Valisthea. Oh,
On his travels,
Oh, the Malboro.
Clive will encounter a wide array of fearsome foes.
King in the Binding Dawn. So it's basically got like, it's got a stagger gauge underneath it and then the main health bar above it. So that's good. And then we've got Fafnir. Oh yeah, we love a bit of Fafnir, a bit of Norse mythology. Midnight Raven. Oh! I wonder if that does like actually fully kill you, if it just does like a big chunk of damage. Toggle's face. Toggle isn't having any of it. Ooh, jeez.
He will, of course,
Hugo.
clash with the dominants who wield the power of the icons.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I saw how like fluid it is. Like then he was just running around casting fire, and it was just like he was just running and casting it. It wasn't like he was stopped and had to do it. If you hold it down, you can charge him up. I don't know if you can charge up and move.
Colossal beasts who hold the surrounding lands under their sway.
Akashic Dragon. Not entirely sure if that's from anything.
Mysterious constructs of the fallen. A civilization shrouded in mystery.
Yeah, I'm excited to learn about that as well, because it was obviously all this is like there was already civilizations in place before 16, the events of 16, so I'm excited. Liquid Flame, ooh. 11th hour. Obviously Shiva's going to come in very handy in this fight then. I'm so, you know what, I'm so nervous to to see if anything. Barnabas, so there's Odin's dominant. I'm so nervous that anything happens to Torgal because it keeps happening where Torgal's not with you, and I'm like, he better not die. I'm gonna be so sad if he dies. That's why I think he might end up being Fenrir or something.
Forget the icons themselves.
Infernal icon, Ifrit.
Experience unparalleled real-time action combat as Clive takes command
God,
of
they're
the
so.
iconic might.
Well, just look at the environment going on it as well. It's just like absolute hell. And these are just absorbing it.
The shining point of Final Fantasy XVI
Phoenix not gonna fire.
has to be the breathtaking icon versus icon battles.
Absolutely. That's so stunning. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
These epic confrontations all play out in real time, allowing players to control their very own icon with their own hands.
And we've already seen that like Typhon's in it, and it's more akin to what he actually is in Greek mythology than what he is in Final Fantasy before, because in Final Fantasy,
depending on the icon encountered, and every showdown is unique, right down to gameplay.
in Final Fantasy they have Orthros, which is
from a
Ultros.
3D scrolling shooter to a heavyweight wrestling match with devastating attacks that encompass the entire
That Bahamut scene though, look at that. Yeah, it's definitely Bahamut symbol then.
These massive scale boss battles are entirely seamless, and I
But
can promise you
basically Ultros and
heart-stopping,
Orthros is
control-gripping
Ultros and
excitement.
Typhon's names are
I
actually
can't
the wrong
wait
way
for you to
round.
get your hands on the game for yourself.
I mean, I can't wait either. So I can't wait to get my hand on the game either. So
Nice trick.
oh snap!
But if you can do it, then so could I.
Brimstone, nice. I'm hoping we do get to fight Leviathan in the game and stuff, and see Leviathan and get like Leviathan-based ability, because the main ones we've seen are Phoenix, Ifrit, Shiva, Bahamut, Odin, Rama, and Titan. I think I might have been missing one or two. Leviathan has been seen and Typhon has been seen, but it's like, are they going to be part of your ability sort of thing? There's also got to be stuff that we see, like they say for the game, but you know, like we just look at this Phoenix versus Bahamut fight. See, there's Typhon. Now I'm curious to see if they're going to show something like him turn into what we know Typhon looks like in the games, like as he has before, if he's going to become more like Typhon from Greek mythology. Titan lost. See, I'm really curious about this because a lot of people thought this was Golem originally, because like they were like, oh well, we know what Titan looks like, and then we see this and it was like, is it you've messed up Hugo to the point where Titan's just gone out of control, so that's why Titan lost, or is it, oh my god, the music as well? I haven't talked about the music. I'm just like, I'm very engrossed in what's going on right now. Yeah, stagger gauge. Okay, so that's what that is. Oh my god. Barnabas is going to be an absolute threat when you find him. Because from what I understand, he's like one of the bigger characters in the game and of the Empire. Well, that damage, Jesus Christ.
So everyone, what did you think? Thank you for taking the time to join us today.
Oh my god.
Final Fantasy XVI will be available worldwide June 22nd. And there's still
I could cry.
plenty that we've left to reveal. Battle
Oh my
content,
god.
side content, endgame content, and more. We hope to bring you more on these aspects of the game in the near future. Also, I'm truly excited to finally be able to reveal that Final Fantasy XVI's main theme was written and performed by one of Japan's greatest recording artists, Kenshi Yonezu. We've still got a lot more in store for you in the coming weeks, and I hope you'll all pre-order the game and join us in Valisthea on release day. This
I
is
hope so.
Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI. See you again soon.
Are we gonna get anything else? Just like a little glimpse of those, like at the end, are they gonna do like a trailer or anything? No, that's it. Okay. So let me go back. I need to find. I can't remember where it was now. That's the problem. It was in Sid's hideaway. I'm just curious to see. It was around here. No, it was a little bit further on. I'm not going to talk too much longer because obviously I've been going on for a while. Training mode, was it around here? Yeah, it was after it was the Moogle. I just want to read what some of these things they're saying about it. In merry band of outlaws and dashing deeds of daring do are all talk amongst the ladies of the court. We have gathered together several items worth that you might continue your journey. Gallantry, sorry, not journey. I've got my glasses on, so... Okay, so I want to read what it says about the enemies, because I love... See if we can figure out what they are. So we've got... Right, glasses. A member of the Blood Axis stationed at Martha's Rest reported that they had been set upon in the marshes by an otherworldly horror with a single staring eye. It flew at him on bony bat wings, scratching at him with his claws, black as night and sharp as razors. Naturally, he fled in terror, but when the battle-hardened Blood Axe cannot cope with the mere sight of such creature, what hope do the rest of us have? Rumours spreading throughout the southern reaches of Rosaria of a pool of opalescent ooze that has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. While it resembles not but a puddle of strange sludge from the distance, any man or beast that draws too close is met with masses of slimy hands that drag their prey into the gaping, grinning maw. Is this what we want for our children? Does that gotta be the Malboro thing then? Urgent notice of the curse breakers due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins. We have lately been investigating all work in the region to be halted with immediate effect. And all members are to proceed no further than the village gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without Sid's express permission. And that's an S rank. God, and then there's the map of Valisthea, and honestly, I love this. The sprites, like old school sprites. We've got a ravenous reader, and he unlocks like all these tome entries for you, and the Valisthea calendar. So there's the bestiary, mysteries of the realms. What's it say? One of the most valuable materials known to mankind, thanks to the ability to channel ambient ether from the air, allowing those without an innate power to do so to cast magics, and most Valistheans cannot live without magic. Its supply in distribution is heavily regarded by governments across the Twins. A given shard can only channel a certain amount of ether before it shatters, so the need for a new crystal is incessant. So we've got just... there's so much going on, so much content, and I'm so excited for this. Let's just have a look more at like the battles and stuff. There's Typhon. I'm really curious about Typhon and seeing if that is the final form of Typhon, because look, he's like Titan is massive in comparison to Typhon. It's like, does Typhon then go to its final form or not? But okay, we have a look. Just the damage he does to Titan right at the end of it, it's phenomenal. There's Barnabas. Get a bit more Barnabas action. But, you know, honestly, like, with that, I am done with my reaction. I am obviously awestruck. I can't wait. I can't wait to learn the lore. Can't wait to visit Valisthea and all the places it has to offer, learn everything that the world has to offer, and find out what the story is all about fully as it evolves throughout the game, and learn how Clive goes, what happens to Clive in the past, what happens into his 20s, and then eventually in his 30s. And I am hoping Torgal doesn't die. Well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think of Final Fantasy 16, what your hopes are for it, what you want to see, what things you would have liked to have seen. And yeah, I will see you in the next video, and I hope you enjoy Final Fantasy 16 when the game comes out in June. Bye!